Ayan, so ngayon guys, panoorin naman natin itong komento ni Pastor Perez Indy regarding dito kay President Donald Trump at kay Pope Leo.
Today, I wanna share you guys something very important. I'm not gonna be here for too long. And how many of you watched the video on YouTube? The one I explained about Donald Trump. I talked about Donald Trump, and I told you guys that Donald Trump is in the plan of God and that the Pope is wrong and Donald Trump is right. How many of you saw that video? How many of you saw the clarification of that video? Because if you're not clarified in this world, you will make mistakes. You will think you're on the right track when you're on the wrong track. If you saw the video, that's good. If you did not see the video, I'll advise you to go back and watch it. And many people were commenting their own things there. But look, I've come to a place in my Christianity where I don't care anymore. That's the place where I've come now. If I say something you don't believe, I don't care. You will see it happen. That's how I am now. I don't care. If you don't believe, that's your problem. That's the place I've come there now, because I've seen that in this world, if you try to please people, you are finished. You can never please people. So no matter how much people listen to you, people hear you, people will not always agree with you. Not everybody will always agree with you. Not everybody will always believe what you say. So I've come to realize that if you try to please even one person, you are finished. Never. So just speak what God has told you and leave it. Whether people listen, whether people don't listen, that's your problem. Whether people care about it, whether people don't care about it, that's their problem. Whether they take it lightly, whether they don't take it lightly, that's their problem. So I just wanted you guys to get the clarification between the Pope and Trump. I told you guys that Trump is right and the Pope is wrong. And you may be saying, but how? But how? But the Pope is talking about peace, peace, peace. Check the book of Jeremiah. The prophet who were against Jeremiah, they spoke about peace every time. The false prophet who did not hear from God, they were talking about peace, peace every time. Oh no, peace is coming, we want peace. But Jeremiah was saying, no, destruction is coming. God is bringing destruction, not peace. He's bringing destruction. So now, because now the Pope is saying, oh no, it's about the peace. You think it's really about the peace? No, that Pope was put there to fight Trump. And I'm saying it here, even though I know some of you are Catholics. And you may be coming against me. If you come against me, when I talk about the Pope being wrong and being put in that power to fight Trump, if you come against me for that, there is one reason why. You did not see in the spirit. But if you go in the spiritual world, you will see what I'm telling you. But if you have not gone to the spiritual world, you will just talk. You will just judge by what people are saying. You just judge by what people are doing. That's why I've taught you guys, all of you who follow me, I've taught you guys, if you are someone who have been following me for a long time now, I have taught you guys one thing. Don't believe everything. Question everything. These two things. Don't believe everything you see. Don't believe everything you hear. Then number 3, question everything. But you guys never question everything. You just see that picture and you start saying, the media says Trump attacked the Pope, and you just agree with the media. Is that not what you guys are doing in this generation? Come on, grow up, guys. Grow up. How are we going to continue in this generation like this? Look at how many Christians are against Trump now. And that's what the devil wanted. To misunderstand you. Just to take one thing and change it in a different way. And many of you fell in the trap. Did Trump say he was Jesus? If he really was saying that it's about that he was claiming to be Jesus, he would have made it clear on social media. But Trump came and clearly said, no, I was not posting it as Jesus. I was just posting it like I'm a doctor healing Americans. Simple. And the media took it and changed it. Because that's what the devil wanted. That's what the devil wanted. And it got many of you. And I've told you guys also, those of you who follow me, I've told you another thing. Don't fight Trump, because you will see him in power till 2032. So that's his future. He will be president of America till 2032. You understand now? Yes. And like I said, it's for the sake of the church. It's not because of anything. It's not because of Muslims, Hindus, Buddhists. It's because of the church of Jesus Christ that God wants Trump to be there till 2032. So Christians have 5 years to prepare. Christians have how many years? 5 years. To prepare for the dangerous times. And I told you guys that in the future, Elon Musk will be president if he runs. Just pray that he never runs. Because I saw in the future after Donald Trump, people were cheering up Elon Musk as president. Some of you won't believe what I'm telling you. Come on, some of you won't believe. You won't believe, you won't believe. If Elon Musk becomes the president, we are finished. If Elon Musk ever becomes president of the United States, we are finished. But he will have his own party. And his own party will be in such that his own party will not create division. His own party will mix the Democrats and the Republicans as one. That's how his own party will be. The party of Elon Musk. It will be both Republicans and Democrats together. And God said, we should not allow Elon Musk to run. If he runs, America is finished. The world is in chaos. Because in the future, you will see it. Elon Musk already tried to create that party last year, and a lot of people follow that party already. That's what that party will entail. Pray Elon Musk doesn't run. I'm not talking about the constitution here. I don't care about the constitution when it comes to prophecy. Anything, prophecy can change constitution. Like I told you, it is not lawful for Trump to run a third time, but Trump will run. Because of what? God said it so. So if God allows Elon Musk to later run, like I'm telling you, there'll be chaos in the world. Chaos you have never seen. And you are not ready for that. You understand now? And you're not ready for that. My problem is many Christians fall in the trap of deception. Any little thing, they fall in it. Any little deception, they fall in it. Coming against Donald Trump and what Donald Trump said. If you like, stay blind. I won't be explaining myself too much again. Because I've seen that some of you, even if we explain and chew it to you, you will never understand. So I've made up my mind that I will explain the way I want to explain. If you listen, that's your problem. If you don't listen, that's your problem. If you understand, that's your problem. If you don't understand, I won't waste my time to make you understand. Because I've come to a conclusion that there are some people, no matter, even if you take 5 hours to explain something, they will not listen. Even if you take 5 hours to say, no, this is how this thing is, they will not listen. So I already stopped explaining myself a long time ago. Praise God. I'm a totally different Christian. There are different Christians around the world. I'm not that type that I'll be wasting 5 hours to explain to you something. If you don't understand, you go away. Yes, the kingdom of God is not for those who are not serious. That's why the Bible says narrow is the way that leads to life, and only few go there. If you're not serious with God and you just want to blow out your mind concerning what is happening in the future, then you are not chosen to hear what I'm telling you right now. Everything I share about is biblical and biblically inspired, because we live in the end times and the last days, and the things I'm sharing with you will help you to live strong in the last days, and will help you to be able to invest, to be at the right place and at the right time, to know what is coming so that you prepare, because knowledge is power. If you know what is coming, you'll be able to know how to prepare. But if you don't know what is coming, how will you prepare? How will you prepare? How will you prepare? How will you prepare? So, again, I'm concluding the issue between the Pope and Trump. For the sake of those who did not watch live yesterday, or who did not watch my YouTube channel, the Pope is wrong 100%, and Trump is right 100%. If Trump was not the president, the Pope will not be the Pope. Number two, after Trump became president, the Pope was put there to counteract Trump. The Pope was put there as a second Joe Biden. And that Pope has already started his mission as the second Joe Biden against Trump. The decision was manipulated from the highest order in the spiritual realm, in the kingdom of darkness, to put that Pope. Number three, that Pope was not supposed to be the Pope. The person who was supposed to be the Pope was Luis Antonio from the Philippines. Number four, that Pope will not stay long in power. Number five, he will come down by these two. Number one, assassination attempt, and number two, resignation. So one day, all of you who are making noise on social media, you will wake up on your phone and you will see the Pope has resigned. That day, you will calm down. Since you guys only know how to talk, because talking is cheap, and anybody can talk, but people don't have time to go and sit in the presence of God to see things. People don't know. People don't have time. You are always on TikTok, just like this, scrolling all day. You don't want to spend 1 hour with God and ask God, who is wrong between Trump and the Pope? Let God speak to you. God can speak to everybody. Just go and ask God. But you never ask. You are just looking at what Facebook is saying, what TikTok is saying, what YouTube is saying. Why don't you see the assassination that is coming for the Pope? Why don't you see the resignation that is coming for him? But if you were in God's presence, God will show you. You see? But we live in a generation where people don't care about God anymore. All they want to do is they hear from social media. They wait for other people to seek God. So you wait for us to seek God instead of you to seek God for yourself. And now when we say things that God is doing, you say, well, it is not God. If you say it is not God, why don't you tell us what God is doing then? Since you say we are not saying what God is doing, so I'm humbled, sir. Tell me, what is God doing then? You tell me. Since you say you know the future of the Pope and Trump, you tell me now. Tell me. That's why I'm telling you. Some of you, if God gave you the gift of seeing, you'll be very proud. You'll be very proud. Because when I see some of you, the way you talk, I'm scared. I'm like, oh my goodness, if God gave you the seeing gift, you would have been a trouble to the world. I'm serious. Thank God that God did not give some people that gift. Thank God that God doesn't show some people the future. Because if God showed everybody, oh my goodness, people will say, well, don't you know I see also? I also see. But thank God that God trusts people with it. And in Christianity, you don't see by magic. You see because of the presence of God. You go in God's presence. Spend time with God. Spend time with God. Love Him. God will just show you things from your room. Things that will happen to different nations, God will show you from your room. And the world will leave whatever they are doing to listen to you. So guys, I'm advising you again, as a Christian in the last days, number one, don't believe everything you see. Don't believe everything you hear. Number three, this is what you need to do. Question everything. Question it. Why is the media saying Trump insulted the Pope? Question it and dig deep into the matter. And ask God, is it true? That's how we're supposed to be doing things. But you see, what you see on social media now, it says Trump insulted the Pope, and immediately you just go, oh, we knew it. He's the Antichrist. Who even told you Trump is the Antichrist? The Antichrist is coming. It's not even Trump. It's not even Trump. And just so you know, the false prophet in the Bible will come from Africa, and the Antichrist will come from Rome. Just so you guys know. In the future, while you guys are looking for that false prophet in Revelation, you guys are looking for that false prophet in Europe. No, he will come from Africa. That person, that individual called the false prophet, will come from Africa. And then the one that is called the Antichrist, he will come from Europe. So you are looking at a totally different direction. Of course, they are in the game of politics and all their nonsense. But at the same time, that does not mean this is the Antichrist. So please, this is the end times. This is not the time where you just believe the social media. Be careful. You may be against God and you think God is with you. Do you know how many Christians now are against Trump? Do you know? Of which there's even another planned assassination coming against Trump. You will hear it very soon, before the end of the year. It's another assassination is coming. And it's someone close to him. But it's gonna fail. You know why? I saw Trump in 2032. I don't care whatever assassination comes for Trump. Whether 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030. I don't care whatever assassination comes, it will fail, because I saw Trump in 2032. I will not change what I'm saying. I'm not going to change it for anybody. I'm not going to please anybody here. I saw Trump as the president of the United States till 2032. Whether you like it or not, you must agree to it. It's a must. Whether you like it or not, you will see him rule it. Yes. Whether you like it or not. And that day, I'm waiting for you guys' apologies. I'm waiting for all of you who have been talking nonsense. You will come to apologize. All of you, you will come to apologize. It's okay. I don't talk much. We don't talk much. You do the talking. That he will not. That day, you will come to apologize. You know, there's a way that people are humbled. I like how people get humbled. When it finally get revealed, they come, oh, please, we did not know. I'm so sorry. I've received a lot of apologies from people. They talk, yeah, 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 yeah. When it comes to pass, they say, oh, please, please, we did not know. That's how the UAE, I told them last year that I see explosions coming to their country. They threw insult on me. Oh, you are a false prophet. UAE never has bombs. UAE cannot be touched. Nothing can happen to UAE. But look at UAE this year. They were scared. They were scared. Till now, they are still scared. Oh, you don't know how many messages I'm receiving from the UAE. I'm receiving thousands of messages from there. People are telling me, oh, I'm scared, I'm scared. But last year, when I said this was coming, they said no. They said, no, you are false. It can never happen to the UAE. They were insulting me. But many of them apologized. Right now, as we speak, there are some people here watching from the UAE. They apologized. So those of you saying Trump will not be president, you will come and apologize when it happens. You will come back to apologize. You understand? That's not even what I wanted to say here today. But all I wanted to say here today is Trump is right. Everything he said about the Pope, whether you believe it or not, Trump is right. And my thing is this. How did Trump know those things about the Pope? Because those things are in the spirit. And some of you Christians, you go to church, you can't even see it. How was Trump able to know that if he wasn't the president, then the Pope will not be Pope? How did Trump know it? Because that's the information that is in the spiritual world. How did he know? So Trump even knows things in the spirit more than you. And that's a shame. How am I able to know that everything Trump said is true? Because that is what is in the spiritual world. Everything Trump said on that post is in the spiritual world. After Trump came from power, the demons, they gathered together in the Vatican and they said, let us put someone who will stand against Trump. And they changed the person that was supposed to be Pope. The right person that was supposed to be Pope, they changed it. And they gave it to Pope Leo. Was it not a shock to you guys? It was a shock to me. Because God told me, this person is the Pope. And then I saw someone else as the Pope. I was like, God, what happened? You told me that this person is the Pope. God said they changed the result. They changed the result. You know why? Because Trump came to power. And I am shocked that many of you Christians did not even know it. And when Trump is saying it, you guys don't even know it. How is it that Trump is in the spirit more than you guys? It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. How is it that Trump is in the spirit more than you, the Christian? You who have the fasting power, the prayer power. Why don't you go in God's presence, travel in the spirit to see it? Why? I'm just asking you, the Christian, because you know what? You are now carnal as a Christian. You no more pray, you no more fast, you no more spend time with God, you no more see in the spirit. You are blind, you are like this. You can't see. How do I know everything Trump said is true? It's in the spirit. That's what we saw a long time ago, and I've been talking about it. Since last year, I've been saying that since when the Pope came, I've been telling you guys that this Pope will be a second Joe Biden. Go check my prophecies when that Pope came up. Go check it. After the Pope came in power, I said this Pope will be a second Joe Biden to Trump. That he will stand with the Democrats to fight Trump, to stand against Trump, and he will say it's all about peace. You know why? Because it was organized, planned. You guys don't even know. That's why Trump was saying what? Trump was saying, if I wasn't president, Pope Leo would not be Pope. You guys did not understand. How is Trump in the spirit more than you guys? That's my question. That's my question to you. How is Trump in the spirit more than you? No, and some of you may say, well, someone told him. No, God put that in his spirit. Because how? I don't know how he knew it. I don't know how he knows it. How is Donald Trump in the spirit more than you? So he can see in the spirit? That's what I was asking God. God, so I don't know, how did he know? God did not answer me. I asked God, God, how did he know? God did not answer me. And Donald Trump said that is why it was a shock to everyone when he became Pope. And it was a shock to everyone. It was a shock to me. Because I saw someone else as a Pope. And because Trump was a Pope now, Trump was president now, they made an American a Pope to stand against Donald Trump. Remember, the devil doesn't come like this. The devil comes like an angel. And that's what many of you miss it. The devil comes like an angel. Satan comes like an angel. Most people who betray you are people who look like angels. Most people who betray you are those who look like they are supporting you. So this should be a cry to us Christians. Many pastors even are against Trump now. Many pastors are against Trump now. Of which the guy is simply there doing what God has elected him to do. I'm not saying he's doing everything perfectly, but the most part he's actually following exactly what God has put him there to do. I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican, just so you guys know. As a man of God, I don't vote. I don't vote. I don't vote. I don't choose any side. But I'm just saying this because this is what is in the spirit. This is God's plan, the plan of God. I'm just following the plan of God. And that's why I told you the Pope will not last long. One day you will see on the news, Pope resignation. That day, you will understand everything. Then Donald Trump will be happy when he resigns. Donald Trump will be like, everything came to the light. Everything got exposed. Because he's trying to bring down Trump. Instead, he will be brought down. He's trying to make Christians turn against Trump. So that they want to fight Trump in that power. So that he doesn't continue his tenure. But it will fail. All those plans will fail. But my question to Christians, my question to all of us Christians is, how does Trump know the things in the spirit? Because when I saw it, I saw that post he wrote about it. I was like, my goodness, this is everything that is saying is true. It's everything that is in the spiritual world. Because in the spiritual world, when immediately Donald Trump became president, the dark world, they said, we're going to put a pope that will support, we're going to manipulate the result. We're going to put a pope that will fight, that will be a second Joe Biden to Trump. Now, when they say someone will be a second Joe Biden, what do you mean? Democrat. Joe Biden was a Democrat. And what are the Democrats saying? We want peace in the Middle East. But that peace they want is simply because it is Trump that is leading. That's why they say they want peace in the Middle East. But if it was someone else doing that, they will not say so. Like I said, I'm not a politician. I'm just here to guide you guys towards God's will. To tell you that Trump is in God's will. God allowed him there. And I'm telling you guys again, Trump will be the third-term president. Whether you like it or not. We don't beg you to tell you what is signed in heaven. It is signed, sealed. Nobody will change it. There are some things that people can change. This one, nobody will change it. Nobody. Even if they plan 10,000 assassinations for him, nothing will change. He must fulfill what God put him there to fulfill. He must finish what God put him there to do. And he has 5 more years. And he will be looking more younger than some of you. Some of you will be growing older while he will be looking younger. In 5 years from now, how will you look? Well, you're going to see Trump. After these 5 years, he's still going to be looking younger. You guys think he's going to be walking like this? No, he's still going to be walking normally as he's walking today. Stronger. Just watch. Just watch how everything goes. Everything is going to go very, very, very strong. I'm telling you guys, everything is going to go very good. So I'm telling you guys again that God is doing something great in America and the world. And God is doing this about us. He's about the church. Then the next thing that Trump said about the Pope was, he was saying the Pope stands exactly on all the Democratic Party have been hinging on. Okay? And so Trump is not like it's not like he was attacking the Pope. It's just that the Pope, he knows very well that the Pope was put against him. And so that peace that the Pope says he's looking for, peace, is not the peace you think about. He's turning the Christians against Trump. And he succeeded. Many Christians now are against Trump. They have made videos that talk against Trump. Now, on the picture, Trump never said he was Jesus. If Trump was committing blasphemy, he would have mentioned it to people and say, well, I am Jesus. But he never said anything like that. He denied it. Trump said, no. I just put that picture because I saw myself as a doctor healing America. Simple. It is the social media that took it and said Trump is mocking God. Trump is saying he's like Jesus. Okay, imagine you post a picture with your friend and the social media says it is your wife. How will you feel? You just post a picture with your friend and social media starts saying this is your wife, this is your wife. How will you feel? It's the same thing. He just posted that picture. Is he not a human? Can he not post a picture? He just posted that picture and the social media turned it against him and said Trump mocks Jesus. And Trump says he is Jesus. And people believed it. You know why? Because you don't question everything. You don't question the media. You just believed everything that the media was talking about Trump. They are lying on Trump. You guys can't see it. Christians, man, if it's so easy to deceive you like this, man, are you really gonna be strong in the last days? Man, I pity some Christians, honestly. I do pity some of my Christian brothers and sisters. They are easily, the enemy easily gets them. Easily, so easy. If the enemy can get you so easily with this nonsense, how are you gonna survive in the last days? That's my question to you now. Please, let's be spiritual. Let's be spiritual, please. Let's be spiritual. We are too tired of Christians who are not spiritual. You just go to school, you study a book in school, and you graduate with your PhD and bachelor. And you begin to talk on social media. Oh, he was talking about Jesus. Who told you Trump was saying he's Jesus? Who told you Trump was saying he's posting himself as Jesus? He deleted it because of what people were thinking. If I was Trump, I would just keep the picture there. No, to be honest, if I was Trump, I would just keep the picture there. Let people think what they want to think. God knows my mind. But Trump still went and took it down. If I was the one, I would just leave it there. I will just leave it there. You guys don't even know what the Vatican is. Do you guys know what is in that Vatican? You guys keep joking. I also prophesied that the Pope is going to visit my country in Cameroon. Look, he's going to Cameroon now. Go check my prophecy in January. When when people were not prophesying yet that the Pope is going to Cameroon, I came and I prophesied that the Pope will visit Africa and the Pope will visit my country. And I said when he visits my country, there are some political leaders who are going to die in my country after that. And now he's going to my country now. Go check on the news. The Pope is going to Cameroon now. But we saw it earlier in January when nobody was talking about it yet. Go check the prophecy. I prophesied that the Pope is coming to Cameroon. Now he's going to my country. And that he will visit some 3 more countries there. All these things we saw it. So the same way I saw the Pope visiting my country Cameroon is the same way that I saw Pope Leo assassination attempt through gun. That's the same way. And then if it fails, he will resign. If it gets him, he's gone. So he should be humble because his future has danger. His future has danger. And many Catholic priests and Catholic bishops, they have seen my video, but they cared less to send it to him. They think we are joking. You think we are joking. Actually, because the assassination plan and the plan to bring him down is done by the Catholic themselves. It's not done by Trump. It's not done by anybody. It's done by those same people by themselves. I'm telling you right now. It's done by those same people themselves. It's not done by Trump. It's not done by anybody. And that attempt will happen right there in the Vatican. It was done by those same people, because they are fighting each other, because in that Vatican, the people, they do not agree. Not everybody is supporting that pope, not everybody is supporting him, not everyone is agreeing with him. And so these are the things you're supposed to know. Stop judging things in the natural and go and pray. Stop judging things in the natural and go and fast. Stop judging things in the natural and go and inquire from God. Stop judging things in the natural and go and spend time with God. This social media generation is too sick with being online every single time. Do you guys think I spend my time to reply people online? No. If you check very well, I spend if I spend one day, I will reply less than 10 people. I'm telling you. I do reply less than 10 people in a day, less than 10 people. Just because I have a lot of people messaging me doesn't mean I should reply people. If I reply people, how am I going to have time to spend it with God? How am I going to see in the spirit? Because I need my time with God. So in one day, I have thousands of messages entering me. On my Facebook, messages are packed. TikTok here, messages are packed. And I'm pretty sure I'll never read some of your messages, to be honest. The only way to follow us is to watch us live or to follow our YouTube channel. I'm never going to be able to reply some of your messages because I cannot distract myself. We are living in the end times. I'm not saying I shouldn't reply. I will try to reply, but I'm telling you, in one day, I don't reply out to 10 people. Online. I don't. Because what? I need my time more with God. So if I spend the whole day replying people, how am I going to spend time with God? But the problem is, many of you on social media, you don't ask God questions. You don't check things with God. You just go ahead and conclude. Okay, Trump is against the Pope, and you conclude like that in the natural. Did you ask God about the situation? And if you ask God, what did God tell you? What did God tell you when you asked God? You see, that's the problem now. So that's what we are in this generation, and that's how many Christians will be deceived. So if you want to be strong Christian in this generation, number one, don't believe everything you see and don't believe everything you hear. Just like they lied to you guys that they went to the moon. Many of you have believed that they went to the moon. They have not gone to the moon anywhere. They lied to you. They've not gone to the moon. And then you don't question everything. You don't ask any question. So you just believe everything they tell you. You just believe everything they spew at you. And you fall in their trap. So please, learn to ask things from God. God, I saw on the news that this is happening. Is it true? So, I'm concluding again. This Pope Leo, he was put in power to fight Trump or to stand against what Trump does, to turn Christians against Trump. Because if he succeeds to turn Christians against Trump, people will no more be praying for Trump and Trump will fail. And that is actually what he's doing right now. Turning the heart of Christians against Trump so that he doesn't fulfill the plans that God has done. But God is bringing new people for Trump. Just watch. From now to 2027, there are new people that Trump will appoint. And those new people are sent by God. Trump is changing his surrounding. He will appoint some new people.
So ayun, napanood na natin ang kabuuan, ang kanyang mga nakita regarding dito kay President Donald Trump and dito sa bago nating Santo Papa, which is nangyari nga yung sinabi niya na pupunta sa Cameroon ang ang Santo Papa, which is ibinalita nga, 'di ba? Ibinalita nga, 'di ba, na pumunta si Pope Leo sa Cameron. Okay?